Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. Running water never grows stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing.
The true founder of Taoism was Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu is regarded as father of Chinese philosophy. He lived in the 6th century BC and was a great philosopher, thinker, educator, and the founder of the Taoist school of thought in ancient China. As legend has it, Lao Tzu underwent a profound spiritual awakening and then traveled to the western frontier, where he disappeared forever into the land of immortals. The last person that he encountered was a gatekeeper named Wenzu, who requested that Lao Tzu offered him the essence of the wisdom that had been revealed to him. Taoism originated in China and has spread throughout the globe. Most of the spread of Taoism has occurred within immigrant communities. After the communist takeover in 1949, the Chinese nationalist government and many Chinese people fled to Taiwan, where it remains a prominent philosophy. There are active Taoist groups in Singapore and Malaysia, and to a lesser extent in Hong Kong. In any country where there are a significant number of Chinese immigrants, there will be a Taoist priests and practices, often mixed together with Buddhism. Taoism has recently moved west into the United States, where we will see the symbol of yin and yang. Currently there are over 31 million followers, of which 30,000 are located in North America. According to Taoism, the entire universe and everything in it flows with a mysterious, unknowable force called the Tao. Translated literally as the way, the Tao has many different meanings. It is the name that describes ultimate reality. The Tao also explains the powers that drive the universe and the wonder of human nature. Think basically, to become one and united with nature. According to Taoism, the universe is believed to be kept in balance by the opposing forces of yin and yang that operate in dynamic tension between themselves. Yin is female and watery, the force in the moon and rain which reaches its peak in winter. Yang is masculine and solid, the force in the sun and earth which reaches its peak in the summer. The interaction of yin and yang is believed to shape all life. Another main concept is called Wu-wei. Wu-wei literally means non-action. It offers recommendations about how to live, recommendations that do not come from a divine voice, but from nature, the model of balance and harmony. The ideal implies the avoidance of unnecessary action. Basically, in simpler terms, it says that one does not need to become aggressive in order to win. Another main concept is simplicity. Taoism has often urged its followers to eliminate whatever is necessary and artificial and to appreciate the simple and apparently ordinary. Also, another big thing is gentleness. Because Taoists pursue the gentle way, they hate weapons and war. The wise person loves peace and restraint and avoids all unnecessary violence. The wise person does not regard weapons as lovely things, for to think them lovely means to delight in them, and to delight in them means to delight in the slaughter of men. Taoist rituals involve purification, meditation, and offerings to deities. The details of Taoist rituals are often highly complex and technical, and therefore left to the priests, with the congregation playing little part. The rituals involve the priest and the assistants in chanting and playing instruments, and also dancing. One major Taoist ritual is called the Chao, a rite of cosmic renewal, which is itself made up of several rituals. A shortened version of the Chao is a ritual in which each household in a village brings an offering for the local deities. In the ceremony, a Taoist priest dedicates the offerings in the names of the families, performs a ritual to restore order to the universe, and asks the gods to bring peace and prosperity to the village. Tao is the eternal reality and source of all existence. The goal of individual lives is to avoid earthly things and to live in harmony with the Tao and with nature in hopes of achieving immortality. Taoists believe that when human nature is aligned with the rest of nature, order and harmony are the result. Sacred reality is spoken of as being within nature and human beings and can be experienced as energy or holiness. It's found when one's energy is balanced and one's mind is clear. For a Taoist, the objective of their human existence is to reach and maintain harmony with the Tao. When this harmony is reached, enlightenment has been achieved. Enlightenment is when they accept the plainness of their life. It cannot be found in a doctrine, rather it is found when one's energy is balanced and one's mind is clear. The most noticeable difference between Taoism and Christianity is the recognition of sin. In fact, they believe that if people are left to their own devices, everyone will eventually be compassionate to one another, without expecting anything back. Taoism doesn't recognize the need for redemption or salvation. Instead of worshiping the God who created the heavens and earth, Taoism says God is just a force that people need to harmonize themselves with. There is no personal relationship between you and the Tao. As Christians, we can pray to the Father that created us. We can have a personal relationship with Him, and we have the ability to know who God is from the Bible. In contrast, Taoists do not pray or have a personal relationship with anything. Their God is indefinable. However, there are similarities between Christianity and Taoism. In Christianity, Jesus taught us to love one another, and anyone who has read the Taoist doctrines know they are taught to be loving, tolerant, compassionate, and to live with little conflict as possible. Also, another similarity is the view of violence. Daoists do not encourage violence, and neither do the teachings of Jesus or the Bible in Christianity.